What's up, family? Just coming in and checking up. I'm gonna have a short pre-review with you guys, and actually in my damn kitchen having me some tea. I'm sipping some tea. So here's the thing: a lot of y'all are giving situations to y'all are giving toxic situations to dead energy, and let me remind you, this is the desperate times of need. Don't fall short considering this coronavirus thing. Just keep quarantining with your loved ones, your kids, and stuff like that. But let me put this to you. There are going to be things that you're going to be seeing that's going to blow your mind. And what I mean by that is you have to stay current on all aware of everything that goes down. Um, there's situations. A lot of females are being desperate. I see a lot of y'all are using sex as a way of trying to cope. And a lot of y'all are keep being in these toxic situations. And let me remind you, I'm not better than none of y'all. I'm not going to put myself in nothing that I cannot handle. God is not going to put in nothing that I can handle. I was once in some of you all's shoes. I remember at one point I was trying to find, I've told you that this a million times, that I was trying to find the ring in all of the fathers. And unfortunately, it didn't work that way. I was one of the ones where if you dated me and we together and you told me what I needed to hear, then I was always ready thinking, already listening, to wedding bells. I was already listening to wedding bells, and it happens that way. I was already listening to wedding bells. But let me remind you, I'm seeing this shit. I see that these young girls, they mix sex with their heart. Every time you turn around, they got their hands out. And fortunately, I was one of the ones that, you know, I was mixing sex with my heart at one time. And you can't do that just because a person tell you that he love you. Some of y'all believe in that line shit. I was looking at this NBA young boy Floyd Mayweather thing. NBA young boy is young, right? And there's a lot of girls that's on NBA young boy. And to touch bases with y'all with that is he got a lot of girls that he had or whatnot and things like that. So it's kind of like saying I could do what the fuck I want to do. I could do what the fuck I want to do. And when you're young, there's not going to be a man that's going to ever commit to you when they're that young. He may not even commit until he's 30 or 40 years old. But I've been into the situations where I was one of them people who would want to mess with a man just because he gave me a baby. And before many years ago, I was always thinking that, damn, I'm young, but if I get pregnant, maybe I can say, oh, I could get a ring. It doesn't work like that. It really doesn't work like that. And we need to teach these youths a little better than that, because a lot of times they're not thinking. But a lot of these women, y'all are dumb. And I'm not trying to get up here and just say, oh, you just saying that because you're a Debbie Downer and you bitter and the fathers didn't last with you. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I don't give a fuck of what you feel, how you think, what you trying to do. Here's my thing. I will give a fuck about that. I don't care about that. And I'm damn sure not lacking in the look department. So my thing is, if you run through shit, you gonna run. I ran through a lot of shitty ass relationships. And I know that I couldn't, make a deal breaker with the situation. So I'm saying a lot of y'all women, y'all talking about, well, I don't care, long as he bringing me that dick. So if he bringing you some dick, Long as you got a man that's in there, you would care less what he does to you. So that's just telling you that let him film you and degrade you and put you all over social media and just disrespect you like that. It's a level of respect. Well, as long as he take care of the kids, I don't care what he do. Okay. Here's my thing. I left all my kids' dads because it was not ordained. I was never a hoe. I never proclaimed to be a hoe. I was a woman who was trying to look and find my way when I was with the dads. Like I said again, I was trying to better myself and get married at a young age, go to school. Then eventually we get a house. And sometimes it doesn't, like I said, it does not work the way you planned it to be. So now I'm almost 40. I got my own thing going on. A single mom, kinda now. My kids' dads are tremendous. They take good care of their kids. My son dad, he takes care of all of my kids. So it's kind of like saying I've been to where everybody been through. So can't judge everybody. This is not a judgmental video. This is just saying that wake up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are living, you living ungodly. And I'm quite sure you feel the same way how I was living. I'm just telling you, man, you cannot be doing some of those things and think you're going to get a ring. And then you can't down the next chick and say, he's not going to never give her. Well, bitch, he ain't give you the ring either. And for those of you who did get the ring, here's the thing. You had to sweep to be the cleanup girl. Not all of y'all, but some of y'all. You had to be the cleanup girl and get sucked and fucked so one can give you the ring. And I'm just saying, for some people, this is what I'm speaking in general. I'm not just throwing it out there to judge nobody. A lot of times we expect too much. We come into toxic, dead giveaway situations that we can't clearly get out of. If a man had a baby on me, I leave him quick. Cheating is one thing. But when a nigga fuck around on you and have a baby on you and you still fucking this nigga and still got him living in your shit, it never happened to me because I left the fathers. So it just really wouldn't happen or we just broke up. So I can kind of say I wouldn't be in that situation. Same as a dude. He claiming a child that's not his and he fucking her, living in there with her, and she done went out and he cheated. And it's just a messy situation. Stop giving in to dead situations. A lot of people are giving their time into fucked up situations. And then they're sitting in there and swallowing in their own misery. I was miserable in some of them relationships. T-Love Social Media Queen was miserable. I was giving energy to negative ass situations when I was in that motherfucker. When I was in those situations, and I tried my best to say, look, stay strong. Stay strong. In every relationship, I just felt myself getting more and toxic. And to the point where when I did date people who wasn't my kids' dads, it became a habit of me having toxicity inside those relationships. And I was bringing those bad energies in those relationships. So now today, I feel a little bit more better and I can talk about that shit. But some people are given their situations. If the nigga you get with ain't changing, then he's not going to change now. What makes you think you're going to be the strong enough woman to make this man change? Feet dudes, what makes you think you're going to be the man that needs to change, shift them woman to change for her, for you? If she came in a relationship with bullshit, 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna break up. Because women ain't shit too. You got a lot of women that will fuck a man over, then he turn into a nasty savage. Giving energy to dead situations, bro. And a lot of times, a lot of y'all dudes mess up where y'all be leaving us good women for hoes. And then you see us progressing, having prosperity, getting a lot of blessings, and you put babies in these demonic bitches, And then you come back to us and say, man, well, I shouldn't even marry her, or I shouldn't, because she tricked you. She tricked you thinking that she was a good, godly woman. She tricked you in thinking that she was not a hoe. Then you find out all of these things where she was up east part uptown fucking everybody. Yeah, of course. Because you thought that would be better than... See, you can't look at a female and say, oh, she might carry me. She might be a hoe. She got 5 kids. You don't know who losing and winning in their season. Stop judging everybody that got a lot of kids. Because that girl might have went from father to father and probably expected the ring from the father. See, everybody got a story to tell. Everybody got a story to tell. You know, that's, how can I say this? Everybody got a story to tell. Like I tell my friends, just because that's what they went through, that's their story. It's not your story. Your season beginning, but your season could begin with being a winner. That's their story. That's not your story. Everybody got a story. So a lot of people are giving their ties into dead situations that they should not be in. You know, they fucking around with these demonic creatures, these people, thinking that it's just a lot. And getting in these fucked up relationships. And just like I say about the NBA young boy, before this video cut off, he's a young boy. When you young, you can flirt with anybody you want. You can sleep with anybody you want because you're not married. You're not dedicated to just one person. He's an NBA young boy. What this got to do with what I'm saying is because he's still a kid. He's not ready to commit to one woman. Of course, he got a lot of children. You know, we all make mistakes, yes. But he's not committed to, no. A man in that caliber is not ready. Some men, when they're in their 20s, coming into their 30s, they ain't ready. They still talk about big butt, big butt. I want to fuck her. I want to do this. I want to do that. That's not a man that's not trying to change. That's a man who's just trying to fuck. And then you ladies allow this shit. Woo! Woo! Because you don't have no respect for yourself. So these men, what they do is, if he could do that to you, he can get a threesome out you. He could do an orgy, fuck your friends. You just don't know. Here's the thing with T-Love social media. I don't involve myself with shit like that. I get myself out of shit like that. I don't encourage that kind of shit, that negative ass behavior. And I got to learn from some people's mistakes and learn from my own goddamn mistakes because I've made a lot of fucked up mistakes. And here's my thing. This new life that I'm in, I totally don't want that kind of energy around me. Sex is great. Yes, it is. It's a beautiful thing. But if you uncomfortable and you fucking that man and it don't feel right, or you fucking that woman and you not in love with that woman and you want that woman, the woman cross town that you want, or the nigga cross town that you really want, you're making yourself uncomfortable. Even if you just want to, and this for the grown people, not the young people like NBA Youngboy. NBA Youngboy can do what he want to do because he's young. See, that's a young man's talk. A grown man gonna do his grown shit. He gonna make sure he about his business. Then you got grown men that act worse than a young boy. You got grown women act like children. Every time she turn around, she hanging in with her friends and talk about the next female. I wish I would talk about what the next female got going on. That sound like some jealousy right there. So why should I talk about what she got going on around my friends and make her look certain? Motherfuckers got to get their shit together. It's childish. But I just wanted to touch bases with y'all, man. I'm going to come back with another video soon. Peace. I got to do a few more videos, but I need to just edit it more. And now that I moved to my new place, I got to come up with some more stuff. See y'all soon. Love ya.